A comprehensive guide to growing bachelor's button. Bachelor's button, scientifically known as Centaurea cyanus, is a charming and easy-to-grow annual flower that adds a splash of vibrant color to gardens, borders, and containers. With their striking blue, pink, white, or purple flowers and fern-like foliage, bachelor's buttons are highly valued for their beauty and attractiveness to pollinators. In this comprehensive guide, we will walk you through the step-by-step process of successfully growing bachelor's button. From selecting the right varieties to caring for the plants and enjoying their captivating blooms. Choosing bachelor's button varieties. Bachelor's buttons come in various colors and forms, including single and double-flowered varieties. Select from a range of options, such as classic blue varieties like Blue Boy and Cornflower, or explore the beauty of pink, white, and purple cultivars. Consider the height, flower color, and growth habit when selecting the bachelor's button varieties that best suit your garden. Selecting the planting location. Bachelor's buttons thrive in full sun, but they can tolerate some light shade. Choose a location that receives at least 6 hours of direct sunlight per day for optimal growth and flowering. The soil should be well-draining and fertile. Bachelor's buttons are relatively adaptable and can grow in various soil types, but they prefer loamy soil with a pH range of 6.0 to 7.5. Planting bachelor's buttons. Follow these steps to plant bachelor's buttons. Soil preparation. Prior to planting, prepare the soil by removing weeds, rocks, and debris. Work in organic matter, such as compost or well-rotted manure, to improve soil fertility and drainage. Seed starting. Bachelor's buttons are commonly grown from seeds. Sow the seeds directly in the garden after the last frost date or start them indoors 4 to 6 weeks before the last frost. Sow the seeds at a depth of 1/4 to 1/2 inch in well-draining soil. Space the seeds about 6 inches apart. Keep the soil moist until germination occurs. Transplanting. If starting seeds indoors, transplant the seedlings to the garden once all frost danger has passed. Dig holes slightly larger than the root ball, and gently place the seedlings into the holes. Backfill the holes with soil, firming it gently around the seedlings. Water thoroughly after transplanting. Watering and moisture requirements. Bachelor's buttons prefer moderate moisture levels. Water the plants regularly, aiming to keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Water at the base of the plants to avoid wetting the foliage, which can encourage disease. During dry spells, increase the frequency of watering to prevent the plants from drying out. Mulching around the base of the plants can help retain soil moisture and suppress weed growth. Providing proper care to ensure healthy growth and abundant blooms. Follow these care guidelines for bachelor's button. Fertilization. Bachelor's buttons are generally low maintenance and do not require heavy fertilization. However, you can incorporate a balanced, slow-release fertilizer into the soil before planting to provide essential nutrients. Additional fertilization may not be necessary unless your soil is particularly poor. Avoid excessive nitrogen, as it can promote lush foliage growth at the expense of flowers. Deadheading. Regularly remove spent flowers by snipping them off at the base of the stem. Deadheading encourages continuous blooming and prevents the plants from going to seed prematurely. Support. Depending on the variety and height, some bachelor's buttons may benefit from support. Insert stakes or use plant supports early in the growing season to provide stability and prevent bending or flopping. Managing pests and diseases. Bachelor's buttons are generally resistant to pests and diseases. However, they may occasionally attract aphids or suffer from powdery mildew. Monitor your plants regularly and take appropriate measures, such as using organic pest control methods or applying fungicides if necessary. Good garden hygiene, including removing fallen plant debris, can help prevent disease issues. Enjoying bachelor's button blooms. Bachelor's buttons produce charming and distinctive flowers in a range of colors. The blooms are often likened to cornflowers and have a wildflower-like appeal. Enjoy the beauty of bachelor's buttons in your garden, use them in floral arrangements, or create lovely dried flower displays. Growing bachelor's button is a delightful and rewarding experience that brings vibrant color and natural charm to gardens and floral displays. By following the step-by-step instructions provided in this comprehensive guide, you can successfully cultivate bachelor's button plants and enjoy their captivating blooms. Embrace the process, provide proper care, and witness the grace and allure of bachelor's buttons flourishing in your garden. Happy growing!